Yo, what's good, y'all? Make sure I hit the sub, make sure I hit the like, man. We're back on this RJ Barrett situation with his brother passing away. Brother name was Nathan and passed away in Canada, in area of Toronto. A little bit facts and update that came out about Nathan and his passing and his cause. I just want to, just tell you a little bit more about who he was as a person he was and the relationship he had with RJ. Close brother of RJ. RJ only had one brother, and which was Nathan, which is very, very, very tough and difficult to talk about. And first of all, I wanted to make sure I get the age right because I got it wrong on the last video, and I totally apologize. And because when I read the news article, he said he was in seventh grade when he moved back to Canada, but the reference was this was a couple years ago when he moved back to Canada. So. Right now, he was 19 when he passed away, pretty much of a thing. Very, very sorry about getting that wrong. But other than that, man, Nathan was playing on the UIBL circuit. He was playing with the team with the Cooper Flags and also was playing with the team with AJ. So he was playing on the UIBL circuit when he was playing, but he just never had the IG like RJ had. RJ is about 6'7", 6'8". He was in that much tall compared to RJ. He's about 6'1", and the cause of the death was, it's nothing to do with him, gunshot or anything crazy to that extent right now. A lot of the details is private, but a lot of like close source of mine kind of like told me what was happening. Also in the article it says before Nathan passed away, he was around his family and his friends, so they were kind of, aware of what's going on. And he passed away 2 days before they even announced that he passed away. So, wish they kind of probably knew it was coming or something like that was coming. And they were saying it was caused by a health problem with his kind of like his heart or soul or something to do with that. It's nothing crazy that it was an accident or something like that. It was just has something to do with health issues, as you can see. Because in most senses, if somebody passed away through an accident or a crash, the police report would report what's going on, or the police report would report the incident of what happened. So that wasn't in the sense of a case of that being reported. So a lot of like crashes or stuff like that was always reported if something bad, crazy like that happened. In that sense, that was never reported in the sense of putting a police report or putting out a news report, type of thing. Which is very difficult for RJ because, like, losing your only brother is tough, man. That was his only brother, man. Pictures together everywhere. Which is so crazy because RJ is back in Toronto now and playing for the Raptors. He was supposed to play on Thursday, which was yesterday. He didn't play because the debt issue, and totally understandable. RJ should take as much time as he needed off and away from the game of basketball, which is so sad. Like, you don't want to see a parent bury their child, at a young age. Nathan was 19 years old, correction to my last video, and mistake to that, which is very sad, man. He looks like he had a lot of joy, a lot of smile around him. A close friend of mine said they went to school with him and he was a good kid, and he just always showed love and was always happy, I'm currently in Canada right now in Toronto, so that's where area where it happens. But, in news right now that's coming out saying that he's about 19 years old, Not as tall as RJ, he's about like 6'2", 6'3" when he grew a little bit more. Still a very sad day, and deal with the health issues and stuff like that was the reason, the cause of the death. And they haven't really announced it yet, but once they announce more details of who he was and what happened, I'll kind of tell you guys more. They said he was just a kid wants to play ball. He used to live in Florida for a little bit. He moved back to Canada and living with his parent and RJ and his family. They're all in Toronto right now. RJ was born in Toronto, so tough situation, man. Hopefully it's nothing with the ritual and stuff like that. Because a lot of debt, sometimes when they talk about debt, when they don't announce what the cost is right away, it kind of raises a red flag at times because it takes a while for them to like tell you what it is. Wish I understand their privacy, but sometimes if it takes a couple of weeks or a couple of days to announce something like that, it sounds fishy at times. My prayer goes out to the RJ Barrett family, and his family is doing all right and everything. Prayers to his brother, he's in a better place right now, and cause of the reason is due to like health issues, stuff to do. Maybe like his heart, pretty much of a thing. This is what I'm hearing so far right now. If pretty much anything changed, I'll kind of let you guys know. And pretty much, you're just a young ball player. Look up to his brother. Kid grew up in Canada, a Canadian kid. There are the issues around the Toronto area.